But there she is. 86 F-150. Which has been referred to as the Red-Headed Slut. Now, I won't explain this pickup because there's another video which I will link to it explaining this pickup on Wagner's channel. But the transmission is very much not good. That's the transfer case. For those of you who are undoubtedly going to go, that's a really tiny transmission! Training would probably be laying on the floor, but it took us a while trying to figure out why the hell it was missing. Because it was running great when we parked it, then it just wouldn't miss, and then it tried to explode, and Charlie's not around, so we weren't sure what was going on.
So we knew that the motor was still good.
All kinds of parts, but
oh, that's not nice.
But it's funny.
Yeah, it is.
So I have not driven this pickup in, God, almost 2 years. Which is about 2 weeks after I bought it. The last time I drove it.
I can't believe it's been that long.
I know. And yeah, it's a little ugly on this end. Got some peeling paint and some major body damage, but I guess you wouldn't look so good either if you went headfirst into a ditch at 60 plus miles an hour now, would you? But some junkyard looking and maybe some favors trading on some people I see with pickups laying around, and I have some body parts.
How come I get a hunch you're referring to me?
Actually, I'm not referring to you. Referring to other people.
You're getting a tranny.
Yes.
I get field work.
Yes.
Free labor!
Free Willy.
No, free labor.
But before I got run into the ditch, you can see it was actually a pretty nice looking pickup. This side's absolutely rust free. It's rough, you know, the trim's peeling and stuff, but you know, I don't really see any dents. And even the box, if it wasn't covered in shit.
The box had a topper on it, though.
The box had a topper on it. It was very well kept, and I've done some damage there. I had a master cylinder sitting on tailgate, which ate all the paint off. So if you didn't know, brake fluid is a good way to remove paint.
Super sandblasting.
Yeah. And so tomorrow, hopefully, she will go down the road, and my pickup will return to the rightful owner of me. But that's the current progress. Just need to pull the damn blasted cross members off these damn things. They're just a pain in the ass.
3 pieces.
3 pieces, and you got to have 16 elbows on each arm in order to get to them properly. And so,
Yeah, and I only got 5 elbows, so
yeah.
it's been kind of an issue.
Yeah. And so I'm going to get back underneath there and get that out so I can drop the tranny, and we can get ready to slap the new one in. And then the truck shall move again. Forwards and backwards. And in all 4 gears.
Yay!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there she is, the 86. And I'm no longer the hairy Hungarian. I'm the greasy, dirty, icky Hungarian. But the good news is now, the transmission is no longer in the truck.
That's good news.
In this case, yes.
Double checking.
And now we will get to put the new one in. We haven't put the adapter plate on yet, but get to put the new one in, which you can see is substantially less greasy than the old one.
We like it.
Because apparently this truck's leaked a few times throughout its life. That, and it was used on an oil rig. And I imagine at some point in time you pick up grease and grime doing that too. But it is really fucking dirty underneath there. It doesn't help that my dog lays underneath there, but he's too big to get underneath there, so he rubs his back on his way down. So everything's not only coated in grease, dirt, and grime, but dog hair. which kind of holds the grease and grime together in large clumps, so when it hits your face, you get a boulder in your eye. But now we've got the transmission out and are prepped and ready to start putting the other one together in order to put it in here. Oops.
Watch it, bud.
At which point we will see you again when it is time to fire her up and back her out of the shop. Oh boy. What an adventure indeed. Now, you see, now if you're familiar with automatic transmissions, you know what this is. It's the remnants of an automatic transmission. What had happened was that we got down to it and found out that this car transmission we had, which, well, it's an AOD, they're both AODs exactly the same, but had a different shaft on it.
Different tail shaft.
And so we decided that the easiest course of action would be to gut the one that was fried and put the good pieces, the good innards of the good one into the one that was previously fried. And we also found out that this fried one in my pickup was recently rebuilt before I acquired it, which is almost annoying because the transmission was actually on death row when I got it, because there was a hole in the pan, and someone tried getting it unstuck after they had put it in the ditch and put a hole in the pan, and then we fixed the pan and it drove for a while and just quit. Could have been partially my fault because it was leaking a little fluid, and maybe I let it get low a couple times and didn't realize it.
Been there, done that, I doubt it. I don't think it was your fault.
Well, neither do I per se, but I'm just not going to take all the blame off of myself. So, after we have, after we've done a innard swap, we are just finishing up putting it all together. Going to put the end shaft off that was originally on here, that goes on for the transfer case on, and then we'll get crawling underneath the dirty, nasty pickup again. Fun.
Oh yeah.
It'll be worth it. Unless I pull up the driveway and the frame falls off or something for some strange reason. Who knows?
That makes you angry.
That would make me angry. That would constitute getting out the welder.
Smash! Oh, smash, shitty truck!
We'll make sure it doesn't fall off again. So, now we're going to...
Aren't you glad you have friends like me, Roman?
Yes, like I said, a lot of people would have gotten to the point where they realized transmission wouldn't work and go, oh, shit, guess I'll have to go to the junkyard and get one. Well, on the other hand, things started clicking in his head.
I said, I can fix this.
And I scratched my head and says, okay. Well, it was kind of nice, though. I got a short lesson on how automatic transmissions work. I still don't have a real clue because, you know, as I do like to do my own work, there are some things that are just far beyond my comprehension.
Oh, it's not that bad. If any of you guys dig into a transmission, it's not that big a deal. Go buy a book, read the book, follow the instructions. Can you put together a model?
I guess, yeah, it is kind of the same idea. Except for, you know, if you get a part here, it's bad. And you don't use any glue.
Yeah, if you forget a part in a model, it's a custom.
Forget a part in this, it's garbage. So, we're going to get the pan back on and everything, and see if we can get the truck to move under its own power.